Okay, these notes are formulas from names. Now, we've already done this in a way, only I gave you the name of the metal and the name of the nonmetal, but I didn't put them together, and the nonmetal didn't have the IDE ending. So what I'm trying to do here is, you're never going to see it that way again. You're only going to see the actual compound name, and you have to create the formula from the actual compound name. Now, the compound names are going to include Roman numerals or no Roman numerals, but either way, it's going to have the IDE ending on the nonmetal part. So let's try the first one. Okay, so the first one, we're going to try a type 1 metal compound. We're going to do magnesium chloride. Now, how do I know it's a type 1? Well, there's no Roman numeral. So if there's no Roman numeral, first I got to write, of course, the symbol for each one, and then I have to look on the periodic table. Now, if it's a metal, like this is a metal, and this is the nonmetal, it's going to be on the left of the periodic table. Well, when you look, magnesium is in column 2, well, group 2, so it's got a +2. So we can put that charge. And when we look for chlorine, it's in group 17, so it has a -1 charge. Now, if you remember what we were doing before, we were just crossing them down. And that's all we're going to do here. So this is MgCl2. Okay, pretty simple. At least I think so. Okay, well, now let's try a type 2 metal compound. So we're going to do tin, 2, oxide. Okay, now tin, when you look on the periodic table, you should know this by now anyway, so hopefully you're not looking on the periodic table. But if you do look at it, it's white, okay? It's not colored, so we know it's a type 2. Okay, now, what do I know about the charge? Well, geez, this right here tells me it's a +2. So I'm going to go ahead and put +2. That's what the Roman numeral is for. It tells you the charge. Tin can have multiple charges. In this particular compound, it's the tin that has a +2 charge. Well, oxide is oxygen. When you look on the periodic table, it has a -2 charge. Ooh, look at this. +2, -2. They cancel each other out. So there's going to be no subscripts. Okay, it's just SNO. We're just going to write them each once. Okay, now let's try another one. Maybe not so hard, but let's do iron 2 chloride. Okay, so once again, iron we know is Fe, and the 2, the Roman numeral 2, tells us it's a +2 charge. Okay, and then we got Cl, which is a -1 charge. So we're going to go ahead and cross them down, and we get FeCl2. Pretty simple. Okay, now we're going to do the last one. Okay, so let's try one more. Pretty easy. It's going to be iron 3 oxide. Okay, well, we know Fe is iron, and the 3 tells us it's a +3 charge, and then oxygen has a -2. Cross them down, and we get Fe2O3. And by the way, this is rust. Just so you might know, the rust that's on your card. Okay? So hopefully you get this. This was pretty easy. We'll have a little warm-up when you guys get to school on Monday. Possibly a quiz, you never know, just to make sure that you get it. But that's about it. Have a good weekend. Bye.